Wait, what?
We're gonna start off.
All right. No, we just started.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's always a laugh at the beginning of these motherfuckers, bro. I swear to God.
Es que así comenzamos.
Así comenzamos.
Yeah. But welcome back, everybody. It's your
What's
boy.
up, y'all?
We got Angel right here on my
What's
left.
up, y'all? It's Angelito. You know who it is.
We got Freddie.
¿Qué onda?
We got myself. Hello. And then we got special... I was going to say special host. Special guest.
Hey,
estoy en güey.
It's the beer
pedo.
already.
Sí, ya estoy pedo.
Ya se la alcohol.
Now we got special guest today. We got my primo over here. We got Paco Ron Francisco.
Paco.
How you doing?
Paco,
Doing
Waco.
well.
Oye, esta es la que yo te estaba diciendo.
Paco.
Le dije a Angelito que se cantara esa cuando llegara Paco.
Le dio pena.
Cásate conmigo, Paco.
Pero bueno, Paco,
Órale.
tenemos unas preguntas y vamos a tener unas preguntas de llamada que te vamos a preguntar. Pero primero, I want to talk about something real quick, bro.
Okay.
I want-
Go ahead.
This man, bro. So he makes me mad, bro. Nah, not necessarily. No, he was telling me about his little FIFA incident the other day, bro.
¿Qué hiciste, güey?
You wanna explain, mansplain to the people what the fuck you
What
did?
happened? What happened?
So if there's like a game that like
The game
makes
mode.
me
Heated.
or like
Oh.
if there's a game that I can play for hours on, because I can play Call of Duty, but after like 2-3 matches, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I need to get off. I can
feel
play
you.
other games
Yeah.
after like 2-3 games of that game. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, that's it. But there's a game that I can sit on my desk, which I've been doing, bro, for a long. It's FIFA.
That's
And
true.
It was actually to a bad part where like it was actually affecting my grades. And after my sophomore year, like the beginning of my junior year,
Oh, is
I-
this college you're talking about?
No.
Or high school?
High school.
Okay.
I sold my PS4 at the time
Uh-huh.
to buy, and I had just bought it because my brother, we had one, but my brother took it to college. And then I bought one, like, I didn't have one for freshman year. And I got it sophomore year. And then I saw how, like,
How much it takes your time.
yeah. And so, no, but it's just because of FIFA. Because,
Yeah.
well, I sold, and beginning of junior year, I sold it. And I hadn't had a game until, or I hadn't had a console at all until my brother bought me a PS5 back in, he gave it to me like in March.
Yeah,
Is
it
that
was
as
for
a
your
gift?
birthday.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
It was like for my birthday. But
Oh no, it wasn't for. What?
it
I
was because
don't remember what it was for.
no, because he had asked me for. He's like, "Hey,
Uh.
for your birthday, do you want some? You want a PS5 or do you want something else?" And he was like, "But if I get you a PS5, I'm not gonna give it to you like after your
Yeah.
semester, like in May or
Yeah.
April." And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, okay, PS5." But then like December came, and I was like, "Hey, bro, actually, like, I don't want a PS5." I was like, "Can you give me some Air Forces?" That's what I wanted.
My man said, "Can you give me some turbos?"
No, I said I want some Air Forces, like just a $90 shoes, because I was
Yeah.
like, if there's something I need some shoes. Like I don't buy myself a lot of stuff, so I need some shoes. But he couldn't find them, and I ended up buying myself shoes. And he gave me these headphones that I still use for the there's some Sony, like $100, but I
Yeah.
use for the gym. I love them. And then like he just came one day and he gave me like a PS5, and he was like, "Oh, here you go." Like I know you want Air Forces, but we couldn't find it, so I just
So
got to this.
it's easier to find a PS5.
It's easier to find PS5s than Air Forces right now.
So. No, but like I've had the PS5 since like April, and I've had like Spider-Man, the Spider-Man game, which is
Yeah.
actually really fun. But
And you when it came out, it was yeah.
really, it's
They
actually
said it was
fun.
really good, yeah.
That's really fun, but I didn't like. I've had the PS5 for a month, and I like there would be like months, like I'm pretty sure like June, like I wouldn't even
didn't
touch
play
it. I
it.
didn't.
Yeah.
When I first got it, I played Spider-Man, but after that,
That's it.
that was it, and I didn't touch it.
And
And
then
then
FIFA came
FIFA
out.
came out.
Oh.
No, that's because
This
Angel
new
knows.
this new one that came out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Angel knows how bad it would feel because whenever we were young, we had FIFA. Like me and my brother had FIFA, and we didn't have. Well, we had money, but we didn't have like a debit card. We couldn't buy stuff online.
Yeah.
So when we play FIFA, we could just buy the game, and
Yeah.
we couldn't put money into it unless we go out and buy a
Like a card,
yeah. Yeah.
But my mom wanted us to do that with our money because that's irresponsible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we would watch like YouTubers like KSI, Roach and Shaw, open packs and stuff.
Yeah.
We're like, damn, I want to be like that one day. And then I hadn't played FIFA for a long time. And then I was like, oh, FIFA 22 is gonna come out in it came out September 22nd.
September 27th.
And
yeah.
and the entire time I told Fed, even my mom knows my issues with it. But I told myself, bro, the day it comes out, I'm gonna drop 100. I'm get the game. And I'm gonna still drop another $100 on
Hell
top.
yeah, bro. That's if you
And-
true FIFA, you doing that shit.
No, and I was like, one, because I mean, I like the game, and two, like back when I was like younger, I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to purchase points.
Now that I can.
And now that I can, I don't have somebody looking over my money. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can.
You took advantage of
myself.
Yeah,
You took advantage of that shit. Yeah.
But whenever the game first came out, I got it really early, and I had 10 hours of the trial.
I don't know why they only gave us 10 hours for a trial.
Actually, I got 20 hours, but I thought
if you log in
the PS4 one.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
But I didn't know I got it because I thought I got it October 1st, but I ended up being the 27th. Well, anyways, I had 10 hours for 5 days, so I was writing them out like 2 hours
a day,
right? And I was actually doing really good about it. And then that's during the time Packed Messy. But then I found out that I got the game on Monday, bro. I told Fed, bro, you can't get this game away from me, bro. Like I can't. Well, except today. Today I haven't played FIFA at all today.
Yet.
No, I probably won't play.
He sounds like a crackhead. Like I haven't smoked in a fucking day.
It's been 20 minutes, bro. I haven't done it yet.
Progress.
No, but for real, like today I haven't played FIFA, but like on Monday I didn't work at school. But I came back from school, man, turn that bitch on, bro.
Turn that bitch on.
I play it for hours, bro. Like a day. It's bad, bro. It's getting bad. It's not affecting my grades, but it's getting bad.
Yeah, I used to be like that, bro.
But explain to them what you did.
Okay, so
What did you do?
He did.
if there's something that FIFA brings out of me is it de-stresses me and stresses me at the same time.
It de-stresses you from other things, but stresses you from the game.
Hey,
Yeah,
me with Call of Duty, Angel, back in the day.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you did not want to see me back in the day in Call of Duty when I
was
raged.
bad.
It was bad.
Racist.
It was
bro,
bad.
y'all, these games turn y'all racist, bro. I swear. I don't know how y'all be doing
my
it,
God.
bro. I don't know how y'all get that mad, bro. Like I'll get mad, but I'm not like.
I just log off. Fuck that.
No, okay. So hold up.
Yes.
So let's give a context to the story. So my mom. So whenever I told my mom I bought FIFA, like I told her, "Look, mom, I got FIFA." The first thing she said, meaning like she's in Mexico, I was over the phone. First thing she said, "Vas a empezar con tu gritadero." That's the first thing she said,
Dude. Yeah.
Because whenever she was, and I had FIFA, bro, I would get so mad. Like I would like I was like,
Pendejo.
Dude, I feel that.
And when I had the PS4, I broke 2 controllers. Like,
Damn.
but it was funny because so I would break them, but I was like a freshman. I didn't work in school, so
Yeah.
I couldn't go. I had no money to go buy another one, and my dad's not gonna give me $60 to go buy another one because he just saw me break this one. So I had to play with broken controllers. But my mom was like, "Vas a empezar a quebrar tus controles," and I had broke, like throwing my controllers back then. But whenever this FIFA came out, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Be mature.
I'm gonna change.
Hey, I lasted a whole ass
I've grown.
2-3 weeks. No, okay. I didn't
3
even throw
weeks.
it. Okay.
It took you 2-3 weeks to throw a fucking controller.
Okay, so maybe the story happened is I was like in a tournament. And I was like in the semifinals. Was it semifinals? Quarterfinals. And I was a tournament. You know, I was pretty far in.
It was on FIFA, right?
Yeah, on FIFA. And you know FIFA. That
Gets-
shit is
gets
like
competitive, bro.
glitches. No, it sounds stupid.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
the
not
glitches.
really.
Yeah.
It's not
No,
even
it's not even
glitches,
glitches.
bro. It's like the people they pair you up with sometimes.
Yeah.
They're way better than you. Like stupid better than you.
No, it wasn't even that. Sometimes it's just fucking stupid ass
Yeah.
shit. Like when I was making me mad thinking about it.
No, yeah, like you would send your goalkeeper to dive one way, and it just kind of lags, and then
Yeah.
just, like,
Okay.
yeah.
So at the end that topped it off, it was like the 90th minute. And
Oh,
we were tied 1-1. And if you tie 1-1, you go on this game one, you go over to overtime, and then now you're going into penalties.
Yeah.
Right?
5 minutes in game time.
It was like the 90th minute,
Mm-hmm.
and like for this dude, like, so what he did, well, he just shot the ball, he chipped it like right at my keeper, and like my keeper like just like had like it went right to him, but like he like dove down.
No.
It was just
Oh.
dude, and I was like, I guess that was the last straw, but I had a water ball next to me, and so far like before that, I would just like fuck it, throw the water
bottle
Yeah,
instead
water-
of the control.
Yeah, you know, save money. And then this time, like I didn't throw it, but I got up and I got mad, and I had my headphones on too, but I like got up and like with the hand motion, like you know the motion you do when you drop something, you let it go, but just maybe a little bit more aggressive.
a little bit more aggressive.
I
No,
let
no,
it go
was-
to the ground, but I pushed it down.
yeah.
Did you knock the water bottle or what?
No, I had already knocked that home already.
That hoe was gone,
the
bro.
water bottle was already on the
No,
floor. So, but because I thought about it, and I'm not gonna throw it, so I dropped it with a little bit of force, right? That way, I was like, it was straight down. But it was like during like I was sitting down high, so I was pretty taller than it right now. But the controller looks fine. So that happened. I got it back up, And then I just went and pressed X, and the X
didn't
button
work.
wouldn't work.
Oh.
But it looks perfectly fine. Like the controller
Yeah.
looks like there was like you know how
No fit, no damages.
no cracks,
yeah.
no damages. It's just the X button doesn't work.
Your opponent was like, "Damn, I got this fool because I know one of his buttons fucking stopped working."
Yeah, because I
you
just
can-
stayed
your
standing.
yeah, your opponent was like, "Damn, I got this motherfucker."
Oh,
I got
that's your
him.
pass button, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pass button.
Yeah, X is the
To start
pass
the
button.
game, you have
Yeah,
to
I
pass
forgot.
the button.
Yeah,
You have to
He
pass
was
the
like,
ball.
"Damn, I
On the
got this.
PlayStation.
I got this
I
fool by
couldn't
the balls right now. I'm about to win
I
this
was
match."
thinking on the Xbox, the X button isn't really that important on FIFA.
Yeah.
I was like, this man's
Yeah.
on PlayStation.
Damn, bro, he knew at that point. He was like, "Yep, he's done. He fucked up his controller."
Y luego, ¿qué hiciste?
Okay, so that happened. Well, I don't know the exact time that happened. It was like around 7:20, right? 7:30.
Yeah.
And my brother had just came this past weekend, and I don't know if you've seen the new red PS5 controller, the red one they came out. Well, it was like pretty exclusive,
Yeah.
but he said he couldn't find any in Austin, so he whenever he came last weekend, he got one from a Target close to my house.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I need a new controller now, right? And I have the money to buy a new controller.
Yeah.
So I just text my brother. I'm like, hey, do they have any more of those red PS5 controllers at Target? And he said, let me check for you. He checks like, they're not that Target, but they're one in Louisville. And I'm like,
Ahí vas.
I'm like, all right, sweet. And I told him, because like they're kind of like rare.
Exclusive, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, sweet. I was like, can you order me, like order for me to go pick it up? I'll show you the money right now. He's like, all right, bet, got you. And I like, send him the money. He ordered it for me. And, well, I know exactly what happened. It was like 7:38 when he placed the order. Can you send it me? Because no, hold on. Because there's a whole story to this. It was like 7:38. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to go pick up the controller. And I'm going to head to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
That way I don't get the controller and I come back and I'm still mad. I'm going to go to the gym.
Take some heat off.
Time
Yeah.
off, some heat off, and then I'll come back. New mindset. Let's play some FIFA. But I go to Target, and the order was placed at 7:38, and that's so like I cleaned my room a little bit, and I got changed for the gym, and I would head off to Target, and it's like a 10-minute drive from my house.
Yeah.
And I get there it was like 8:20 when I get there, and I'm like, hey, I'm picking up my controller. They're like, oh, we don't have it ready yet. It'll be like 10-15 minutes until we have it, and I'm like. It's like right there.
Like, you want me to go get it?
Yeah, I was about to tell him, like, hey, can I just cancel my order and just like go buy it? But I was like, all right, whatever. And I just went, I sit down, I was waiting for it. And I probably wait for like 30 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, I sat down, and I kept telling, and then until like I was talking to a manager, and I went up to a manager. I'm like, hey, man, can I just cancel my order? I've been here for like 40 minutes. And can I go
Like,
buy
just
it?
pick it
It's
up.
right there. Like, I can just go buy it. And he was like, oh, my bad. And he's like, I thought he got it for you already. You just go, he gets it, just gives it to me. Like, he doesn't like.
Like not even confirm.
They
Like,
already seen my order.
Oh.
They already seen it, but they didn't say, like, he just here. And I'm all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that was on Tuesday. And then I get my controller, I start playing. It feels actually way different than the original.
Really?
Yeah, it actually feels like the buttons are like, no, but it's not because I would rarely play my game.
Yeah.
But the buttons feel way stiff. Even my brother said the controller feels way different because he has the white one and the black one.
Uh-huh.
He said that one feels different than the black one and the white one.
Really?
Yeah. But I don't know.
Por
First
algo
game
lo
I played,
sacaron.
first game I won.
No.
lucky control.
La magia del.
Why do you think he went to buy a backup one?
No. And then
I guess it is exclusive.
And then Wednesday comes, I play. And then Thursday, I went to work, and it was like 10, and I just see an email like pop up, and it's like from Target, hey, your order's ready to pick up. And I'm like, and I text Fred, hey, you ordered something for me to pick up for you? And he was like, what do you mean? I'm like, I just got this. He's like, oh, I got it too. And it says the PS5 controller's ready to get picked up. And I was thinking about it. I mean, they did it, like, they just gave it to me, so I guess maybe they
didn't confirm. Like,
Yeah.
pick up.
And then I had a friend that worked in Target when she was here during the summer. And I text her and I show her. And because she would do that to go stuff, she was like, well, you could just cancel the order right now. They'll refund you the money. You have a free controller.
Yeah.
I told her, what if I go and I get another one?
Yeah. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, no. And then she was like, you can do that. And I'm like, yeah, I'd rather do that.
Just flip it, right?
No, bro, I want
No, I mean, they give him a second free controller.
And
Might
it's
as well pick it up.
okay.
It was like $80. And I'm like,
Oh,
bro,
shit, okay.
And I'm like, and then I could just have one. Like, if I had some.
If
God
it
forbid,
happens, if it
something
happens.
happens. Yeah, and then I was like, all right, cool. And then I told Fred, and Fred has an app. He's like, yeah, on my app, it shows that it's ready to pick up. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then I go to Target, and I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna say? But it says on the email says for my brother's name and my name to show ID. I'm like, I told Fred, I'm like, If they say, "Oh, somebody picked it up," I'm gonna be like, "Oh, maybe my little brother picked it up, but he didn't tell me." Let me call him real quick. He's like, "Oh yeah, he picked it up. My bad. It's fine." Right? And I'm like, that's what I'm planning, just in case it backfire.
Backup plan. Yeah.
And I'm like, I hope the manager's not there that saw me that time. And it was a different manager this time. And I get there, and for some reason the manager comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, like, what's up?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just here to pick up this order." He like scans the barcode. He's like, "All right." He goes like to look for it, and that's where the other manager like kind of had it. He's like, "Oh, it's not here." He's like, "Give me a minute." I'm like, "Fuck." I'm like, "Damn." They're about to like say,
Yeah,
Te lo dieron.
And then like he goes off the other direction to like another room. And then he comes back. He's like, "Just give me a minute." And I just see him go off to like where they had the controllers at. It was on the other side of the store. Just walks that way. And I see where he says the controllers at. He just grabs it and he goes like puts it in the bag. He doesn't even check my ID. Nothing. He's just like, "Here." I'm like, "I'll be all right, cool."
You get another email tomorrow.
Return that bitch back. Nah, but I haven't even opened or anything because I'm some point opening it for me. But the funny thing is that as soon as I left the store, my mom called me. And she's like, "Where are you?" Then I already told her that I went to buy a new controller. And I'm like,
damn.
I told her, "Oh, we not Target." She's like, "Pa qué?" And I'm like, "I got another controller." She's like, "You already broke the other one? You just got it?" And I'm like, "No, mom, like they messed up and they gave me a second one for free." They're just like, "Paco, te van a cachar por that."
They can't do shit. They can do nothing.
And then I was like,
They already gave it to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not my fault that $1 billion company messed up.
Yeah. No, el otro día yo me andaba peleando con los de pinche Walmart, güey.
Oh, yeah, cuando fuimos.
Este güey se pelea con todos los de Walmart, los de Target, los de Apple.
Whenever you told me on the way to one.
No, primero pinche Apple, pinches culos, güey. Pinches culos, güey. Me andaba peleando por pinche mensaje con los de fucking Apple support, bro.
Oh, I saw that.
They fucking hold, bro. So apparently, like, my Apple Care was gonna expire, like, it expired like September 20 something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, fuck, like, no lo usé pa nada. Might as well get the fucking use out of it. I paid $100 for it. Might as well get something out of it.
Yeah.
So I contacted them and I was, "Hey, like, I'm trying to use my Apple Care to replace my battery." And they're like, "Okay, well, we can run diagnostic on your battery and we'll check it out." So I was like, "Okay, está bien." They ran diagnostic. They say my battery health is at 84%. And I was like, "Oh, no, pues, I mean, that's pretty bad. I mean, I want 100%. And the guy was like, "Well, if you want to get your battery replaced, it has to be under 80% for Apple Care to cover the costs." And I was like, "Okay, well, how much does it cost for me to get it replaced without the Apple Care?" And they were like, "It's gonna cost you like a new battery, so around $300, $400." I was like, "Fuck no!"
For battery?
I was like, "What the fuck? Then what the fuck is the point of
No.
What the fuck is the point of getting fucking Apple Care and you not taking care of me? Like, what the fuck?" So me agarré de fucking messages with these dudes, and I was like, "You know what? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Bye." And the guy was like, "Nomás diciendo, if you need any more help, please contact us."
No,
Like, chinguen a su madre. Pero el otro día me agarré a pelear con los de Walmart porque mis papás quisieron hacer una rifa de una tele porque querían ayudar a un amigo de allá de México que he got cancer.
Was this when the same rifa they were doing at the party in
What
Denton?
I think so,
For
yeah.
4th of July?
No, that was something else.
Oh, that was different.
Era otra rifa.
I wish I would have won that
For
one.
phrase like Canelo.
No, es otra rifa.
I fight with Walmart because he typed on my mom.
No, pero es que fuimos porque, o sea, querían rifar una tele y mi hermana had like posted on Facebook diciendo like, esta es la tele que se va a rifar, compren sus boletos y quién sepa qué, right? So they hadn't bought the TV yet, but like that's the TV that they were planning to put on the raffle. So I went with my parents to Walmart because that's where they saw the TV, like on the website. And on the website, it was like, what, $370 something, $370, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go there and I find the exact same model, exact same everything. And at the store, it was like $420. So I take it up to like the electronics section.
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, so I have this same exact TV on your website for like $378. I was seeing if you can price match because I mean that's what y'all do, right?" Mm-hmm. So they started bitching at me, and I'm like, que no, que es because it's a different company. Like Walmart.com is different from Walmart in store. And I was like, okay, then why the fuck do you have it? Like,
I hate that, bro. It's a whole franchise and corporate store.
yeah. So I was like, okay,
I was surprised
you know what?
when they didn't accept the what's it called, the price match, right?
Like, I
No,
understand
yeah,
if, like,
I was
another
surprised.
store-
They started bitching at me that they don't do price match. I was like, well, this what the fuck do you do? So like, can I talk to someone like that can actually help me out? And not you just telling me like that I can't.
So they don't do that anymore, or what?
They do,
They
but
do
it
that?
just depends on the store.
Yeah.
Because if they're
back-
losing too much money, they're not
Yeah.
gonna price match.
Yeah.
Because
you.
back in when I was working at Toys R Us, like we did price match all the time. They were like, "Hey, like it's cheap on the website." I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
but I guess
let me
they-
fix it for you then.
I guess they got played by a lot of people, and they stopped kind of like
probably.
saying that you. They
Yeah.
kind of started putting excuses on everything, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I get it that people might have done, like played y'all or something, but this is the exact same TV, exact same everything. It's
on your website.
It's on your website. It's right here, but the price difference is what, like, que son 50, 40,
Yeah, like
60
$50.
varos, right? And I was like, I'm just looking to see if it's, I mean, if I have to order, that's fine. If you can't do it here, I'll just order it online and get it shipped to my house. But I'm just asking if I can get it done here.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, you're going to have to go speak to customer service. And I was like, okay, all the way in the front? And they're like, yeah, go speak to them. And I was like, okay. So I voy yo. My dad over here bitching behind me. Es que dile que ahí está en la página de internet que está este precio. I was like, pues,
like,
tú, mejor no digas nada y yo lo arreglo a ver qué sale. Pero yo le trataba de explicar para que se calmara mi papá. Voy a customer service. I'm fucking waiting in line, right? And I get to the lady and she's like, how can I help you? And I was like, well, they sent me from fucking electronics to get this price match, but they needed your approval or something. And she's like, you're gonna have to speak to the manager. I was like, okay, well, who's the manager? And she's like, you're gonna have to find him. I was like, well,
It's a fucking Walmart, bitch.
like, don't you have a fucking radio or like a fucking
It's like
phone
looking for
call?
a needle
Like,
in a
yeah.
haystack.
So you tell, like, if you tell me who it is, I'll go find her. I don't care.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, she's wearing like brown pants and like a different color vest. I was like, you fucking kidding me? Like, you can't even pick up the phone and be like, I need a manager at the customer service. Not that way. She was just being a bitch at me. I was like, all right, what's her name? At least so I can look for her. Ya me dice. So I go up and I'm fucking walking around Walmart and I finally find her and I was like, hey, like, are you the manager? And she's like, yeah. I was like, okay, I need you to go to electronics because they sent me from electronics to customer service to find you to go price match something that's on your website. And she's like, oh, they're doing this shit again. So ahí vamos otra vez. Yo voy atrás de la pinche manager, like, oh my fucking God, like, here we go again. So I get to electronics and the people working at electronics are arguing with the managers saying that like, they don't price match anymore. And the manager's just like, well, I mean, it is on our website. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's what I've been fucking saying. Like, why the fuck are you being a bitch about it? And then ya al último ya me da fucking price match y ya pago, like, me ahorro los 50 varos. And I was like, was this so fucking tough? Like, ¿qué perdías en aceptarlo si era in the same fucking website?
That's what I'm saying,
No,
bro.
bro. So, this is my motto. Like, I go to the grocery store, but I only go like Costco or like Sprouts and maybe Albertsons, right? But last night it was like 10:40.
Where'd you go?
No, I was like, because I don't buy like cookies, cereal, or anything like that.
Right.
But last night I was like, I want something sweet, and I have nothing in my house.
Little sweet tooth.
Yeah, I don't usually get it a while, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go buy some Oreos and some milk so I can go,
The best.
yeah.
Best
And
snack, bro.
okay, so I didn't, because I checked Albertsons and they're like, oh, we close at 11. And it was like 11:45. I was like, all right, I just said Walmart. They should close late, right? So I get there. It was 10:50, and like in the, you know how they have like the double doors, like
Yeah.
that first set of doors and second set of doors
Yeah.
to get to inside the
Yeah,
store.
yeah.
So there was like an old lady on the second set of stores. It was like 10:50, and I'm walking in, and she was like, "We close in 10 minutes." Like she looked at me 10 minutes, and I'm like, and I just like looked at it, and I'm like, okay,
Okay.
like okay, I was like cool, like okay, like
Ni modo que
Yeah.
ibas a llenar un carrito y todo.
Yeah.
And then dude, so I just kept walking, and I was the only person walking through, and she was like talking to me. I didn't like need like puse atención ni nada. And then I'm like walking already kind of through, and then like probably like I pass her, and then I just hear her come up to me. She's like, "We close in 10 minutes. What are you getting?" And I'm like, "Oh damn, bro! Like,
¿Qué le importa a usted?
I didn't have a cart. It was just my body. And I told her I'm getting milk, and she was like, okay, so you know you close in 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my fuck, no, I'm about to.
No, I thought you closed in 11 minutes.
I'm about to make.
I'm getting
about to
condoms. I'm getting
a vibrator, condoms, lube, some rope, some gloves,
It's the cookies for the aftermath.
a knife, and some cookies for the aftermath.
Nah,
Hey.
but she kept on like, I mean,
bitching about like you close in 10 minutes.
but I'm like, bro, like if you close in 10 minutes, I don't know, because back then I used to work in a restaurant, and the restaurant, and well, that
Es que sí se
restaurant,
siente culero.
Yeah.
güey.
it used to siente culero, but that restaurant, it was like, they wouldn't, even if we closed at 11, and if someone came at 10:59, we had to serve
Yeah.
them. No matter
Yeah.
what. And then we couldn't kick at that restaurant. We couldn't kick them out. They had to like we
They had
couldn't
to
be, we
leave,
couldn't
yeah.
be like, hey, okay, we have 15 minutes until we close. Can you leave by then? No, we had to wait until they leave. So I know how it feels, right? But at the same time, like,
I'm only coming for one thing.
and then it's like if you close in 10 minutes, I mean, after like I don't think you should be yelling at customers.
Yeah.
walking in, like because she was yelling, bro. And then the funny thing is, when I was walking out, it was like 10:56. I was walking out.
You got 4
No,
minutes.
because I saw this girl was 2 people were coming in, and she was, I just need one thing, man, one thing, it's right there. And she was like, really, we close to. She was like try not to let them in. I'm like, bro, I'm pretty sure your manager was right here
Yeah.
next to you. You would not be doing this shit right now.
That's money in your pocket. Like what the fuck?
Like I promise you, Walmart does not care that you stay another 4 minutes
Yeah,
for them to
yeah.
make more money.
I got a question right quick. Are y'all that type of dudes like whenever y'all go to the store, whatever? Are y'all that type of dudes to go in and out? Like y'all know what
Oh,
you're
yeah,
going into and
hell
getting
yeah,
out as
hell
quick
yeah.
as you can? Because I don't know, like with your mom, because my mom, whenever I go to the grocery store, she always comes with me, right? I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Pop, she can go with me. And my mom, when she goes to the store, she's like, okay, I'm just gonna get this and this and this.
And then she comes out with
she
a
comes
whole
out with a
ass
whole
cart.
cart.
Yeah,
Is your
yeah,
mom
yeah.
like that too? Like if she ever
Oh,
goes
yeah,
with
that's
you?
all.
I think that's
almost,
because-
that's all.
Yeah, because like with me, it's like when my mom comes, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to the store because I know what I'm going. I'm going in and out because I know what I'm getting, like directly what I'm getting.
It's like a
I'm getting out.
mission. Like
Yeah,
find this.
but
find
whenever
that,
my
find
mom
that.
comes with me, she's like, con esto. Oh, I need this too. This too. It's like, bro, I just want to come.
My
in and
wife
out.
the same way, bro. The other
Yeah.
day we went to Costco for waters. We came out with a full cart of all this shit. I was like, what? I didn't know we needed this.
Yeah.
I brought 20 books, man.
Yeah. I was like, oh, fuck.
Nah, I'm not excited. Even
Nah,
now,
even like clothing stores, I'm like, I gotta look for a shirt.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, look for a shirt. I'm not.
That's it.
That's it.
when I
That's
go
it.
to the mall, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go buy shoes. I won't go in the mall, and I go straight to the store. I'm gonna go. All right.
Si no hay, vámonos.
Yeah.
I buy. But you go with my mom. My dad's been doing this shit recently too. The other day, he likes to go to Nordstrom Rack, and I like to go there
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
because
You be finding some good shit.
yeah,
too.
but because he left, like I said, 2 weeks to Mexico, and it was like the day before. He's like, I'm gonna go like just see if I take anything else. I better get All right. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. Fuck it, let's go. We stayed like 2 hours in that bitch, bro.
Nah.
Dude, my dad, because we had gone like from the men's store, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go check the shoes. All right. I'm gonna see if I find your mom's shoes. I'm gonna see if I find your sister some stuff to take.
You didn't drive separately?
Nah, we went together.
Nah.
I would have
bro.
Ubered my ass
Dude.
home at that
No,
point,
no.
bro.
Hold up.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, I go back to shoes. And then he goes back to like another department. And then we're leaving. He already like checked the entire fucking store. He goes back. He's like, oh, I kind of need this type of sweater. See if they have it here. I'm like, bro, you're know my damn mom here, bro. Let's get the fuck out of here, bro.
Dude, I've there's times where like I have 2 sisters, right? One older, one younger, and they're like, hey, you want to go to the mall? I was like, yeah, sí, voy, güey. And they're like, oh, like agarran una camisa y una chamarra y todo. I'm like, damn, like they're gonna buy these. Like they go
They gonna
fitting
ball
room.
out, yeah.
Yeah, they go to fitting room. Like they try them out. Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
like this shit, you know. And they try it on, and then they're on their way to go pay, and they're like, you know what? I don't want this. No, esto no. No, esto que otro no. Y al último no salen con nada. I'm like, you fucking wasted my fucking time. Like,
Does it look good on me?
It's crazy how like girls like they take like so long to like
They
make
take
a
their time to
decision.
look good, bro.
They take their time, and like for us guys, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get this and this. Okay, that's good.
Because
and
if you think
did.
about it, like as a guy, you don't really have
You
many
don't have to try that
fashion-
hard.
You don't
Yeah.
have you don't have many fashion options, bro. You have a shirt, pants, and shoes.
and the hat, and that's it.
yeah,
Basically.
bro. Girls have like dresses, they
Dresses,
have tops, they have
tops,
blouses,
yeah.
skirts.
That's
fucking-
the
they got all this shit, bro. I bet you if we had more variety, bro,
No cap, probably. Yeah, we had. Yeah,
we'd
Nah,
be worse.
I
than
don't know,
taking our
bro.
time.
I don't know, because all I have now in my closet is like my work clothes.
Yeah.
And then like,
And then party clothes.
and then it's
Yeah.
like, I have like, because back then I used to have like a lot of nice clothes, but now it's just like my work clothes. I have like just 4 pair of jeans that once, and I wear them until like once I have like holes in them, I buy another new 4 pair, and then just like a couple of shirts. And I'm
Dude,
like, all right,
my
that's like,
my closet is full of cowboy shirts, like así camisas pa vestir,
Pa'l
pa ir al baile, and then like one or the 2 or 3 polos, and then like dress shirts for like when I have like a scholarship event or algo así, and then I have like t-shirts así a lo
Así como
pendejo.
esta.
Yeah, como a lo pendejo. And then other than that, shorts, and that's it. And like work clothes, that's it.
Yeah, work clothes for me. My shirts for 01, my pants, my boots, and basically that's really all I wear. Yeah.
I just have my work clothes, and I just have like 4 pairs of like these Fabletics shirts that I have love because I go to the gym usually after work, and after that I just have these and like it just random t-shirts to sleep in.
Yeah, exactly.
But now I don't have like any clothes. Like
the only thing I do take a shitload of time is when I go buy a new pair of boots.
That is facts.
Whenever I go to Cavender's, I take my time in Cavender's, bro.
It's like going to like Home Depot.
Yeah.
Like you. Look at that.
Look at this. For me, it's Home Depot and Cavender's. Esos dos way.
Okay, I have a question. Except for you, because you buy these. Do you buy like sneakers?
And I mean, no. Because like I buy like Vans and like
it's rare that I do like for example like go to Champs or Foot Locker. It's rare for me. Like I'll buy a pair like once a year because I can probably wear them to go out on a Saturday or something. But other than that, like I'm not a big sneakerhead to be honest.
Because I've seen so like I like sneakers a lot.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
I can't get myself to waste like $300-$400 because there's like some I don't know if you've seen the Jordan 1 mochas.
Yeah.
So I really wanted them when they were $300 and I kept like saying. $200, and then now they're like $400. And I'm like, but then
they're just gonna keep on driving up in price.
I went to the Cavender's. I saw some $500 boots. I'm like, man, I'll buy these
like, damn, bro. If you think about it, the boots you can like wear them for special occasions, and them like they're gonna last you a while.
No, but the thing is like I don't know why it's different. Like if I see a pair of boots, I'm like,
a different mindset.
On this.
It's a different mindset. If I see this,
like shoes that I like and they're like $400, I'm like, hell no, what the fuck?
Hey, eso sí, güey.
Those crusty ass shoes.
Okay. I know you spend a shit ton of money, but what's the most you spend on sneakers?
On sneakers?
We're gonna ask you for everybody. What's the most you spend, Paco?
Well, the most expensive pair I have.
Because that's the most you probably spend on sneakers, right?
That's different. No,
okay, or what?
Okay, shoes in general.
Shoes in general, yeah.
Okay,
what's the most you spent?
expensive was some like Air Maxes. They were like $220.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I bought these Adidas one time. They're still in my room underneath my bed. That I wore 2 times. Just 2 times because I like tripped myself and they're like kind of like
that ripped open because
they got ripped a little bit.
Yeah.
So after that, when they ripped, I stopped wearing them. They're worth $700 right now.
Damn.
And they're in my left pair. It's like perfectly brand new, like there, brand new, except on the toe. There's like a little rip. They're worth $700 right now.
So
underneath my room.
What were you for?
Okay, 200. Shoes or just in general?
We'll say shoes because boots is different because they're gonna be expensive either way.
Well, in boots, it was like 600.
Oh,
just the boots. Just the boots. In shoes, I think it was my fucking Ultra Boost that I use for work.
Oh, those are comfy as hell.
Like 180, I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're worth it.
But I'll be fucking using them on a daily basis.
Yeah, they're worth it.
That's about it. Because other than that, it's just like Vans and like NMDs.
Casual shit, basically, like just for like a So for me, for boots, probably like $300 for boots and like sneakers like $130. Because I'm not that big of like a sneaker.
For boots and me in total, porque compré el cinto que matches the boots, it was like $650 something like that. Pero pues they fucking match and they're fucking
it's a set.
Authentic ostrich fucking it's a set, pero por las boots creo que eran como 500 varos.
Damn. Okay. I'm planning to buy a pair of boots. I like
you.
Boots.
How much have you spent on a pair of shoes?
Ángel.
He gonna shut us up.
Okay.
Expensive pair of shoes you bought.
Yeah.
Bro, they were like maybe like $130, bro. I don't
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
Será por la calceta.
The most expensive pair of shoes I bought were $800.
Damn, man.
And shoes,
what were they?
Tennis shoes, bro.
Yeah.
They were some off-white SB low dunks. They were the off-white Dunk Low University Reds, bro.
Damn.
But Paco says they look like clown shoes.
Oh, those shoes?
Yeah, it's the clown shoes. Yeah, those were $800.
The clown shoes you said?
Yeah.
The clown shoes.
But they're really comfy. I use them a shitload.
Yeah.
I the way I see it, bro.
You
if
even
I'm
took it to the gym for
bro. I take them to the gym. I don't give a fuck. If I'm gonna spend that much amount of money on a shoe, bro, I'm gonna wear the shit.
You gotta wear
out
that
of
home.
it.
Yeah.
So, but
cool. Like I spent $800 in a pair of shoes. I'm only gonna wear like twice a year.
And then
Yeah.
the
It's
most
like,
expensive
fuck, no.
boots, probably I think they were like $450.
That you've bought?
$450. Yeah.
Oh,
You know which boots I
Yeah.
really want?
which ones?
Elephant boots.
Yes.
Ooh.
I want turtle boots, bro.
I want sea turtle boots.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
illegal ones.
The legal
You
ones.
get
Hell
go to
yeah.
prison for that shit. Yeah.
Wait, can you, even if you're wearing them? Can you
Well,
go to prison?
it depends.
They're fucking illegal. You can't cross them over to the U.S.
Yeah.
Oh,
because I think it was like after the 77, they started going to like they were in,
Yeah.
extinct,
They're
like,
oh, they
extinct
got
animals.
endangered. They were endangered.
endangered. Yeah.
animals. Yeah.
And so they were like no more.
No,
I got in Mexico tengo a plug. I asked them because I had some replicas, right?
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, hey, like, because I had already bought my ostrich boots, and I was like, hey, like, I mean, do you sell like sea turtle? And he's like, he looked around and he's just like, yeah, but you're gonna have to like special order them. I was like, well, what you mean? Like, let me know. I'm down for buying one. He's like, okay, so what's basically gonna happen is you tell me your size, what you want. I'll get someone from Guanajuato to like start making them. Then you'll give me half of the like in advance because they do cost a lot.
Yeah.
And then once they're delivered here, you come pick them up, and then we have to make sure if you're gonna take them to the U.S., we las enredamos en papel especial para que nothing suspicious, just like new boots. Or lo que podían hacer es agarrar lodo y llenarlas de lodo para que cuando cruzaran las vieran, oh, just dirty boots, and then you can cross them over like nothing. I was like, oh, okay, be. So maybe in December I'm gonna get
How much
some.
are they?
Damn.
Creo que, well, my size, because I have a fucking big foot. For like
What size are you here?
I'm a size 12.
Oh fuck.
For a size 12, I think it was like, he told me más o menos, it's because it depends on like the market price.
Uh-huh.
It was like $800.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I'm down. I want some.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Nice.
Let me know.
No.
but you had to like do like 2
Hey,
months.
the guys in Guanajuato,
ahead.
hometown.
No, yeah.
GTO.
Es que pues ahí agarran todo y me dijo que they could get it. They could get it. I just need to like give them a heads up, and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
con todo.
Yeah.
Y'all want to pause for a little bit so y'all can get
Yeah.
your food?
Eso sí, yeah.
A ver.
A la verga.
A la
Preciosa.
These are the type of bitches I got Angelito in Mexico y todavía no
Yeah.
quiere ir al güey.
Es
got my
que es
passport.
foto. Hey, let's go. I'm
No.
down to go.
You down to go?
No.
I know Paco will be like, hell yeah.
Oh, got him. She in Mexico?
I'm
Yeah.
married.
You know?
Dude, I get her papers, bro. Oh, God. She don't got to work it there. Like,
I got a shit, bro.
These are the type of bitches I got Angelito.
What are you
for in
doing
Mexico.
here?
Rio Grande. No, pues mi passport.
Todavía está con
No,
su pinche
pues.
passport, bro.
Bro, you just got to go to CVS and get it
hey,
renewed,
bro,
bro.
fuck this. Take me instead, bro.
Shit, you down? I'm down.
He finna go in December. He'll be there.
Even my friend
December.
con mi amiga tiene varias amigas que sí están buenas.
Una güerita, bro.
Let me see if she.
Esa estaba güerita, güey.
Pues por eso.
Ponte el micrófono más al...
Hey, bro, take me next time, bro. I need me some.
I mean, you know how many times I offered this dude to take him into Mexico? You know
Get
what?
aid.
Che joto. What you calling?
I mean, I got a reason.
Lewis.
Okay.
Because your
See, that Ford answer.
your passport
I
doesn't
just
count as a
don't-
reason.
I just don't go. I just don't go.
Hello?
Hey,
Lewis,
motherfucker.
what are you doing?
Nothing. What's up?
Pinche mandilón.
Wait, what are you doing?
¿Qué haces, güey?
I'm just chilling with my girl.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hey, all right. Hey, Lewis, you're on the podcast right now. We're doing random call questions. I just want to. We have Paco right here on
Lewis.
next to us.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, who's calling?
Brian's calling me back, but fuck Brian. He hung up on me. I just wanted to ask you, Lewis, what if you want to ask us a quick question for a podcast?
Sure.
All right,
Ándale, güey. Ándale.
Shoot.
Go ahead.
What is it? Anything or what?
Yeah, anything.
Okay, is Angelito there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here, motherfucker. Hijo de tu puta madre. You better not say some stupid ass shit about me, nigga.
Say it.
Just
Say it.
kidding. Wait,
Oh,
so
my
what,
God.
what have you been talking about? What's the talking
No,
about?
they're just anything, bro. Just a random question. You go ahead.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Talk about,
Nah, not talk about. Ask a question. Stewie.
oh.
Ask your girl if she got a question. Just a random question.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a question for the podcast? Come on.
Hey, Luis, it's okay, bro. You're gonna be on it eventually, bro.
Huh?
You're gonna be on this podcast eventually, man.
Anything.
Random question, anything. Make it fun.
Fuck. What the fuck, guys?
Are you in Denton? Are you in Denton right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my house.
Orale.
Yo, yeah. Yeah, I should talk about, God damn, bro. I don't fucking know. Something embarrassing.
Ooh.
Oh. Tell your most embarrassing story.
Most embarrassing story.
All right. Okay,
right.
Lewis. All right. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you for the question. You'll hear it on the podcast, and you'll hear yourself on the podcast next Monday. So, but thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely answer that question for sure.
Gracias.
All right.
Ahora
Ándale,
pues.
güey. Ahí.
Estamos.
El lunes, güey. Bye.
All right.
Most embarrassing.
question.
Bro, I already got it.
Fuck.
I was only 4 years old, bro.
What'd you do?
I was in pre-K, bro, and it was Crispito Day at school.
What was it?
Crispito.
Those were the best days, Crispito Day, bro.
Nah,
What
wait.
the fuck is Crispito?
I love Crispito.
They're like meat. They're like burritos with like processed meat. But they were bomb.
They were
all right?
bomb. They were
No.
bomb.
Paco, you know what Crispito is? No, yo tampoco.
Crispy. You don't know what crispy?
They were bomb, bro. Whenever they had them at school, like I was like,
Is
bro,
it the
fuck
same
yeah.
as like the pizza sticks?
No. No, porque era una tortilla.
Imagínate
and it
como
just had
una, como una
meat.
flauta
Ándale.
con carne, basically.
So like quick trip taquitos.
Ándale type
Yeah,
shit.
something
But it
like
was
that.
huge, bro. You're talking about like it's the size of my MacBook.
And
And it was
whenever
two of them.
when it was Crispito Day, everybody went for the Crispitos.
Bro, so I was 4 and it was Crispito Day and everyone was wilding out. I'm like, I've never had Crispitos. Fuck it, let's see what this is about. It made my stomach so upset, bro. When it came down to going outside for the playground,
Recess.
yeah, for recess, I went to hide in the tunnel because my stomach was hurting, and I shat myself, bro.
Wait, what?
I shat myself in school, bro.
Oh my god.
When I was like 4, bro. And so like I told the teacher, and I went inside, bro, and we all had a little change of clothes. This was in pre-K,
Yeah.
and we had kind of like those.
It was those.
Like it's a keto.
Yeah.
And
Jeff Flautas.
yeah,
Yeah, basically.
and salud. And I went to go to the bathroom because every classroom had a bathroom that was like pre-K.
Yeah.
So I was pre-K and like I went in there and I went to change, bro. As soon as I take down my pants, bro. Not even on the toilet, just a fucking big old clump falls down on the floor, bro.
Hell no.
And I'm like, okay, fuck. Let me try to walk towards the toilet. I look like a fucking trail, bro.
I'm dead. Hey, wait, nobody picked it up and thought it was a Hershey?
Nah, not that time, bro.
Oh my god.
Nah, bro. But I felt
you
so
did right.
embarrassed.
What's up?
You did.
Nah,
Yo
yo tío. Tío Mundo.
You never heard the story?
Paco, what's your most embarrassing?
Yeah.
My mom caught me.
What?
Doing
No,
what?
I'm playing.
Ah,
I was gonna say, whoa.
Choking my chicken.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Nah, I'm kidding. She never caught me.
It's not.
She never caught me. I'm too slick for that.
Alright.
Take like 20 seconds and I'm done.
The fastest.
Fastest hand in the
World
West.
record.
Yeah, he's a racer, bro. What do you expect?
Most embarrassing.
He got a
story.
20-second hand.
What's my most embarrassing story?
Si quieres mientras la piensas.
Oh, what about was it for the 4th of July?
When?
What you do?
When y'all got caught by the cops?
That was well.
That's funny, bro.
Oh, then I
Oh.
have a couple then.
I don't think it was embarrassing. Maybe it's
Not embarrassing for me. Shit.
well, what happened was it wasn't 4th of July. It was like the week after. Because I had hella fireworks left, and we were like, all right, let's go pop it with my friends, right? And Carrollton. Well, over here, like you go more out, that's
Yeah.
fine. But we're in like fucking
In the
Carrollton.
city, yeah.
And we're like, we're gonna pop it. And we're out on this spot. It was next to George Bush, but it was like to the
Underneath,
side
yeah.
of it. But we're popping them there. We're probably like 10 minutes in, right? Just fucking popping off fireworks. And you see like 5 cop cars, like with the lights on, like everything, lights on. Though you know how they have the
Yeah.
lights on, like pop up, you get down. And it was all during COVID, so it was last year. So that George Floyd thing had just happened.
Oh.
Where's the fucking gun? we're like, huh? They're like, oh, that's a fucking gun. And we're like, there's no gun. And they're like, put your hands up. We're like, all right.
I thought it was like,
But it was like 5 of us.
Damn.
I just imagine myself las noticias.
Un
Francisco
hispano.
Martinez has been
Matados a
shot.
balazos.
500 balazos.
No, but I had to take my car that day. I lived at my friend's house, and they were like, we're going one by one, like, go be like, walk forward, like, walk towards us, hands up, like, don't reach or anything. And they're like,
Como delincuente.
it was
Yeah.
like 2 cops. There was 4 cop cars. The first 2 were like that, and the other 2 were like had their guns out, pointing at us while we were walking.
Yeah.
Or we're walking. Well, I have one friend that was like goody goody. Like it was like in soccer season. He was like goody goody, and he was scared of shit. And I was just like, I wasn't too scared, but I was like, I mean, we have nothing. We don't have a gun, so.
You didn't have anything
Yeah.
behind, yeah.
And then they kept. We went one by one, and I was like, oh, and they were like, state your name when you come. And they were like, what's your name? I'm like, Francisco Martinez. And they're like, walk forward, hands up. I get to it. He like turns me around, like passes me like really hard, and then man, this guy mercy. So we had like these little like fireworks, like little sweaters, and we were throwing them at each other. And I had I had shorts, and I like put the belt on my underwear. And then he was like, "You have anything on you?" And I'm like, "I have some fireworks." On me."
Palomitas.
And then he was like, "Where are they?" They're like
on my waistband.
on my waistband of my underwear. And he was like, "Can you take them out for me?" And I'm like,
What the hell?
"Yeah, that's fine." And I just reach in and I take up fireworks, and he's like, "Just put them on the floor." And I'm like, "All right." But yeah, they went one by one, and then they were like, "Was there a gun?" We're like, "Nah."
Probably someone
fireworks.
called gunshots.
Yeah, they said they heard gunshots, and they were like, "Can we check y'all's vehicles?" And we were like, I mean, we have nothing to. It's just fucking fireworks, and they're gonna take them away. We're like, yeah, you could check them. All right, cool. And just grab them. They're like, all right, and they're like, just so you know, y'all can't have fireworks here. It's illegal. We're not gonna take y'all anything because you're really cooperative with us. Yeah, we weren't doing anything. Y'all, let us search your vehicles without questions. We appreciate that. Yeah, just go home safe. Y'all just remember, there's no fireworks allowed.
Hey.
But I left my car somewhere else, and I still had that bitch
Yeah.
filled with fireworks.
Oh my god! Damn. So you made the right move not to take a car.
Yeah.
I mean, weren't you in like a field or something?
Yeah, it wasn't like a street. It was like a field. Bro.
So
Next to
you
the
couldn't
bush.
take the Mustang either way, right?
No, I could have because it was like a special way.
Mustangs are for everything, bro.
Oílo.
I proved it.
Este,
no.
Angelito, embarrassing story.
I got 2 that came up to the top of my head.
How many times has he thrown up?
No. It's not about throwing up.
Alright,
So
alright.
the first time it was in San Antonio because back in the day, like every now and then, me and my parents we would go over to San Antonio just for like the weekend, just get a hotel, just to visit, Even though we ain't got no family over there, just to like tourists, And we stayed at this one hotel, and I don't know how old I was. I was probably like less than 10 years old, and at the time I still didn't know how to swim. At the time I didn't know how to swim, so me and my dad we went to the pool. And at one end, at the shallow end, there was a little group of girls, like probably like a few years older than me.
Okay.
And my ass are here like, man, I'm gonna jump in the deep end. I'm gonna press these bitches, right?
The attention.
So the attention. So my
Attention
dumbass.
whore.
So my dumbass, right? I just fucking jumped in the deep end, and I was like, I was fucking drowning. And my dad came and he pulled me out, and I'm like, God damn it, bro. And they were just looking at me like laughing. I'm like, God damn it, man. I just left, right?
You should have been like, why didn't you bitches try to help me out?
Like, why did y'all help me out? So that was one.
He was trying to get CPR from these.
Yeah. Nah, so that happened. Now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, that was kind of embarrassing. I don't know why the fuck I did it, even though I didn't know how to swim. And then there's one time, this was back when I was dating Yasmin. So at the time,
It's limon.
For real?
Yeah.
Sale
I was
limón.
gonna ask for a perico.
Oh,
nah.
No.
Los del Valle.
Puro
956.
Puro 956.
So you had a lot of time in that.
So at the time, like during school, like so it's my sophomore year, how we had like one off period.
Mhm.
So we would get out like around 2:30.
Yeah.
Like, get out 2:30. So, but this was my junior year, so I had first and eighth period off. So I was still getting off at 2:30,
Mhm.
and that's when I was dating her. And then we came to my crib, like we were alone and all that shit. And you know how like my dad mows lawns, right?
Yeah.
And this one day, he came because he was like, like we need to cut the yard. So him and the workers, they were cutting our house. And so we're in my room. Next thing I know, I hear the fucking lawnmowers. Cause you know how like, I don't know. Y'all remember how like my room is kind of like, it's facing the backyard.
Yeah.
So I hear the fucking lawnmowers going off. I'm like, son of a bitch. My dad's cutting the yard with the guys. So I tell her like, you need to get the fuck out right now. So like,
Wait, you told that to you, the girl?
Yeah. So I was like, she gets dressed, and we're going down the stairs. Then we go through the front door, and then my dad's worker, one of them, he's in the front cutting the front yard, and he sees us running out, And then he stops and he looks at me, you know, like his eyes are like, pinche Angelito. And I look at him and I tell him like, shut the fuck up, you know. He was like, okay, yeah. Shh. So then like he sees her running to her car, you know, and driving away. And he's the only one who saw that shit. And he still works with my dad till this day. So till then I'm like, damn, like he caught me in the act, but still he didn't snitch on me.
Why did you send her home?
Yeah, you
Bro,
why didn't you just
no?
stay
Because
at
my dad,
home?
he was done for the day, so I was like, fuck. So he either way, like it's my house, you know. He's gonna come in while they're working, whatever. He's gonna be like, okay, hey, mijo, ¿cómo andas? All that shit, you know.
Yeah.
So like I had to, like, I was like, fuck. So
Y'all are bad at lying. You could be like, oh yeah, she just came here because she really needed the restroom. She about to leave though.
Did you not think of hiding her in the closet?
I'm piping that.
nah, but like, yeah. So like we just ran out of my house, and the worker, he's just there. He's like, oh,
Nah, Dad, I'm popping her down.
nah, but yeah. And then he's like,
I ask her how it was that.
nah, but like, yeah. So
I don't think your dad would have given you a high five if you had
Yeah.
seen that bitch there, bro. I don't think he would.
But at
have
the
been
time, like
"Man."
I didn't know how he would react
react.
because she was my first girlfriend and all that shit. So I was like,
You better
fuck.
find out.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck, you know, I was kind of scared, but yeah. So like the only person who knew was my dad's worker, and I told him, I was like, shh, like shut the fuck up, don't say shit, don't open your mouth. And he was like, okay, I got you. And to this day, like he hasn't said shit.
Angel was like, I'll fucking deport you, bro.
No te,
like,
no te van a pagar por esta yarda.
he's Salvadorian, like
Mad daddy.
he's Salvadorian, so I'm like, and yeah.
He was scared.
But yeah, that was like probably I was kind of embarrassed, but then again, I was like, you know, I was like,
That's, I
fuck.
don't
get
think
this
that's
straight.
really.
I don't think that's really
embarrassing.
embarrassing,
You
but
were scared.
yeah, I was more scared. I was like,
You were
fuck.
scared for your dad to catch you with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's not
But
embarrassing.
if it was your friend though, it would have been fine, right?
Yeah, before I was like, hey, what's up, bro? I was like, oh, like, yeah, you know what happened?
It's
Shit.
too gay.
Nah. But yeah.
Yo personalmente he tenido varias cosas, güey. Una vez en México tenía como unos, ¿qué te diré? Unos 12, 10 años. And the closest store, because you know, like, as a little kid, you always go to the store, agarrar tus chetos, tu coca,
Yeah.
tu Powerade. Así nomás ibas a lo pendejo
Yeah.
caminar. Y una vez, I was like, well, traigo ganas de unas papitas, unos fucking rufles de queso. Y comencé a caminar, and it was usually like a 5-minute walk to the nearest store, right?
Yeah.
So salgo de la casa de mi abuelita, and I'm like, shit, like, como que necesito que ir al baño, pero pues no. No, sí la hago, güey. So voy caminando. Llego a la tienda y ahí estoy viendo que, and I'm like, I'm over here like tiptoeing, I'm like, fuck, like, I really need to go pee. Pero pues ya estoy en la tienda, ni modo que regresarme para la casa. So compro las cosas, and I'm like, okay, sí la hago. I start walking, I'm like, no, ¿sabes qué? Como que ya va saliendo y no la voy a alcanzar. And I just need to go pee, right? And I was like, fuck. So I started jogging, I was like, okay, well, we'll get there faster, you know. Ya cuando llegué a la casa de mi abuelita, pues ya llego y like, dejo ahí las cosas y me meto al baño y ya salgo. Tell me why, like, I just started like fucking pissing my pants. Like, while running. Because it was that bad. It was that bad that I needed to go. That it was just like, fuck. So I was like, damn, should I just like start peeing somewhere like in a corner or algo? I was like, no, pues todavía le seguía corriendo, and like all my fucking pants were like fucking wet. Y todavía llego a la casa, I was like, well, pues si entro al baño, pues ya no voy a hacer nada, güey. Ya está todo, like, ya saqué todo, ya estoy todo mojado.
I'm pissed already.
And I was like, no, pues ni modo, like, I went to my house and went to go change it. Ahí estoy comiendo mis papitas. And mom was like, why'd you change? I was like, es que me mojé. And like later on,
like piss.
Yeah, and later on I told him, I was like, yeah, it's because I pissed my pants because I didn't want to go pee. But I mean, estaba morrillo todavía.
Yeah,
It's
as a kid still like you're like, oh
Yeah.
fuck.
It's like
pendejo.
esas tienditas, like, you know, like in people's houses, like I feel like in there you take the most time to like see like, damn,
Yeah.
what the fuck do I
¿Qué
want?
tiene?
It's because all the chips, bro, is like a variety. I was like, fuck, que se me antoja. It's like, fuck.
And
you get your Coke.
I'll be thinking, man, if I lived in this house,
I'll be no,
Yeah.
mira, ¿sabes qué?
Bro,
mi abuelita tiene una tienda de abarrotes, right?
La mía también, güey, también la mía tenía.
Y la voy a visitar y I'm like, shit, like, tengo de lo que yo quiera aquí. Y aún así no hallo ni qué. I was like, nah, pues,
Nani's grandma.
Yeah.
Or her store. Es que ella vive, la abuelita de Nani, vive right above my house. So it's like not even a minute walking distance right there. And I'd be going, And each time I go, she's like, no. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna take this for you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, man, when I was little, bro, I used to pull up in that bitch, get whatever I wanted, chips. Deuces, see y'all later.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care. But now I
Ahora sí se siente uno malo.
Uno malo,
Now,
yeah.
this recent time I went to Mexico, I'll probably get like 2 bags of chips, maybe. Yeah, need to go.
Yeah, where you're like,
I asked everyone for a bag of Takis. No one brought me some, bro.
Nunca me preguntaste a mí, güey.
I did.
Ah, te traje una botella, así que...
Hey, you brought me a bottle.
Con eso
Brought
la
you a
hago.
bottle.
2
bottles to be exact.
No, last time you went, I
I
asked.
went in plain.
It don't matter. You could have brought a bag of
No,
chips.
it's not the
One
same,
bag of
man.
Takis.
Yeah,
Just a
wall
bag, bro.
I bring 2 Takis and a bag.
no, my grandma también tenía una tiendita, güey. También.
Sí.
Yeah, and I was little, like, when I was little, you know, I
Le robabas a tu abuelita.
Yeah, it's because
seguro.
they had
She
tubs.
still wasted.
Because you know
Yeah.
how, like, I don't know, like, how it is over there, but, like, we had tubs, you know, the dulces, you know? And then, like, the chips on that rack on the wall, and, you know? And my mom, she would always get mad at me. Was like, hey, ¿por qué andas, you know, taking the candy? I was like, I don't know, ahí están, you know? And my ass, like, I was little, you know, sabía, you know, I was like, I would just go and, like, oh, pues, I want to get some chips. I'll just get some chips from the wall. Oh, quiero un dulce. I'll just open the tub, get some chips, get some, like,
why you're
unos
fat.
dulces. That's what I was fat when I was little. And my tias, like, they didn't care. They were like, no, pues, you know,
Déjalo,
déjalo.
está
It's
morrillo.
okay. My mom, she would always get mad. And, you know, my tias were like, no,
Es
está
que
bien,
sí,
déjalo.
sabes que sí está culerillo de que uno...
Yeah.
O sea, yo como lo veo con mi abuelita es de que... yo, de la parte de mi papá, somos los únicos que vivimos acá.
Mm-hmm.
O sea, el resto tiene dos hermanas y 2 hermanos mi papá. Y los que viven allá, pues, o sea, viven ahí con mi abuelita.
Yeah.
Y pues ellos sí es de que... Si voy a agarrar unas papitas, es de comprarlas para que, pues, no...
Para ayudar, para que
Para-
no
sí.
se caiga.
Y yo llego, o sea, uno llega de acá y pues mi abuelita así de un gusto de conocer, de vernos otra vez y no, ustedes los que quieran. Y uno sí se siente malo, o sea, dice, no, pues mira, aquí está el dinero de las papitas o de lo que agarramos, pero pues ahí está. Y ella con, no, que esto y que el otro. Y sí con los primos que viven allá, no, pues van a ser 30 pesos por lo que agarró. Y uno sí se siente culero, güey. Uno, pues, como así, a mí sí y a ellos no, o sea...
Sí.
Ahí sí está cabrón la cosa. Por eso yo siempre he sido de que
Le das
si voy a
poquillo.
agarrar esto, pues ahí
Le
está.
pagas lo que
Ey,
sea.
Yeah.
Si no me voy a otra tienda.
Yeah.
I don't want your business.
¿Sabes? También whenever, like,
I'll
last
take
time
my
I
business
went,
somewhere
like,
else.
last time I went, like, just como son las cosas, you know, like, I offered my tias, like, hey, si quieren, like, you know, get groceries, I'll pay for them. Just because, like, I know, like, I have it, like,
Ay.
wait, it's, you know, they're my aunts.
¿Qué? ¿Quieren
No,
una
but,
caguama?
no. Es que el
Es a
pedo
mí.
es, no,
Hey, pay for
they
my
were taking
groceries?
care of my grandma.
No, eso sí.
And she was the last, you know, my dad's mom. My grandpa died back when I was middle school, and luego ella, she had Alzheimer's and all that. So they dedicated their lives, you know, así hasta que se murió mi abuelita. And, you know, I offered, like, you know, like, I'll pay for it, you know, no hay pedo. And I did, and at the time I was still working, you know, I was working with my dad, and then I had that little Toys R Us job. And I was like, let me, like, I'll pitch in, like, you know, like, y'all
Pa'
my
lo que-
family,
pa' lo
I
que
love
se-
them, you
se
know, and like, I
ofrezca.
know y'all, you know, they were taking care of my grandma, and they struggled a lot. So I was like, you know what?
También.
You're basically calling them poor, right?
What's up?
Oh, that's motherfucker. Calling them poor.
Wait, what?
So you're calling them poor?
Pues wait, they didn't really work.
I'm kidding with you.
Bueno, pues sí, they were taking care of my grandma.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
But también, like, my dad and my uncles, they were sending money también, because they know they were taking care of my grandma
Ey,
until she died. Y pues, así
Eso
fue.
sí. I got a question for Paco.
A ver.
Okay, so how many jobs have you had? Te la piensas, güey. 3?
Yeah.
Did you ever work like in a retail store or something?
No, I never. I worked
He
at a
worked at a
restaurant.
restaurant.
At a restaurant.
I remember
Mm.
we went to go see him.
Yeah. Conor
Oh
Russell.
yeah, Kanye.
Yeah, that one
Kanye
time, yeah.
Russell. Ah, sí,
Yeah.
cierto. What's the story from Kanye Russell?
From Conor Russell's story.
O
From
sea, like
Conor
some
Russell.
dumbass shit. Like,
The most stupid shit.
The most stupid.
o algo
shit.
que hacías tú ahí.
Like a Karen walked in.
Yeah.
No, I think the most dumbest shit that happened was, so how the store is laid out, or the restaurant, there's like another store next to it,
Hey.
and then to go to that store, it's like a little like sidewalk, but it's like a bump, like a little curb. For some reason, I don't know why. Some lady like was like walking and like she tripped over it, and they like the whole ass ambulance came that had shut down the entire street for
What
the lady.
the fuck?
For the lady that fell.
How old was she?
I don't know. Oh, then the shit that most. Oh, she's probably like 30, like 40 maybe.
Hell no.
But yeah, they closed down the street for that lady. And then probably the most like stupidest shit that ever happened to me was I was a busboy, and if you ever heard about busboys, they I guess it's like the last person leaves.
Yeah.
Like to mop the floor and everything. When that part, so we had 2 rooms, the main room, and then whenever y'all sat down, the private room or whatever, there's that room. And it was like we closed at 10. It was on a Thursday. There was a couple in there, and it was like 10:20. They were still in there, right? And I already mopped the main room. I already had mopped. Everything was ready. I couldn't mop that room. I couldn't
until
I
left.
couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't put up the chairs. I couldn't do nothing until they left. And I was like, maybe they'll leave. And I was just sitting on the side. I mean, I couldn't do anything. Yeah, estaba todo. And my manager was like, yeah, like don't you can't do anything. Just relax. I'm like, yeah. I mean, it was a school night too.
Yeah.
The motherfucker stays like 11:20, 11:30, like hour 30 after close. Until like my manager finally was like, hey guys, like it's already.
It's time
like,
to go.
Yeah.
And the response was like, oh, we were waiting to see you until y'all kicked us out.
Damn.
That was the response. And I was like,
I would have been like, you know what? We're trying to be nice, but get the fuck out of here.
Get the
bro.
fuck out of here.
but that was the thing. And I was like, what the fuck? So they left, and then I got home like probably like 11:40 that day.
Damn.
I pulled up and I was like, where are you? Work, mom. They showed my little time slip. Look.
My little time thing.
So you work. What about you, Angel?
I worked at GNC, bro.
Did you have anything?
I had some stupid people there too, bro. There'd be okay, bro. If you're gonna go buy something that's like for your body, go and go do some research on
Before,
it.
yeah.
Know what the fuck you're putting in your body, bro. Motherfuckers would come in and I knew a little bit, but I didn't know. I don't know an
como
extensive.
que si tú eras un nutritionist. Like,
Yeah. And they'd be like, "How can I get my diet to do this? And like, if I take this, can I take that? And this and that." It's like, I don't fucking know, dude. I'm just
Sir,
a cashier.
I just work here.
They just taught me how to use a computer. Like,
Yeah, basically, bro. Like I learned a couple things here and there, bro. But it's like, motherfucker, to be like, so does this really help with like erections and shit?
I'm like, yeah, they do.
I tried one of the products one time because it got returned.
¿Es en serio?
And yes. All right, wait. So at GNC, how it works is if they return a product and we get to keep it, we just have to send the cap back.
Mm-hmm. The cap, just like
the cap. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's it. That's all they want, the cap. And we get to keep the product. So what had happened is a guy came in asking like, hey, I need some pills because like I feel like my libido's low and like I can't really like do that. Yeah. I was like, okay, get it. And I gave him the pills that like
That's what.
Yeah. He comes back the next day. Yeah, man, I don't know what they was in them, but these things didn't work. And I was like, I apologize. Like it might not be for everybody.
Yeah.
He wasn't mad or anything, but he gave the pills back, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try this shit.
Let me take one,
bro. 2 of those pills, bro.
¿Cómo andaba?
God damn, bro.
Bricked up.
I was bro. I was like, after I drank those pills, bro, like I was bricked the fuck up, bro.
I can't sit down. My dick too hard.
Bro, that was I could literally do like a push up like with my dick, bro. Like that's how hard I was.
Do it 360. Do it.
Yeah. Nah, bro, those pills, like if y'all ever get low, bro.
Big step.
No rhino. They're not rhino pills, so y'all know. They're actually healthy.
They're real. They're natural.
I want to try one of them gas station pills one day.
So we were talking with Angelito.
Okay, we were telling Angelito if he would try one,
and he said no because he said that he's like heard stories where
I feel my dick will explode.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what we were saying. I mean,
hard,
we were gonna
bro,
fucking
just-
take care of y'all. Like, shit, if you take one and be like, all right, if you feel bad, we'll take you to hospital or something. But
Would you try, Paco? Would you do one of those rhino
Random
pills?
pill, low key, bro. If I just,
A ver qué tal.
if the bitch is like badass fuck, and I'm like, I gotta last more than 5 minutes. Fuck it. My dick
Take
fall
one for
off.
the team.
Oh, never gets hard again.
It was worth it.
it was one and done, bro.
So what about you, Angelita? I know that you worked in a couple.
So, obviously, I know in Las Yardas with my dad, and then Toys R Us. Ahorita in plumbing, pero in Toys R Us is one time. I worked there 2 years, and the second year, the seasonal, like we had to fucking be there on Thanksgiving Day, like around 6, 7 o'clock, and then they open the doors and they do the overnight shit, and then Black Friday,
yeah.
Black Friday's the next day.
Yeah.
So
The D pill.
I had to work.
It's from Dallas. Sorry, my bad.
So I had to work that the second seasonal. So I had a quick dinner and I had to go to work. And my boss, you know, he was a white dude, right? And I don't know what happened. Like, you know, he was just like, hey, he got me and another worker. He was like, hey, you know, like, put your jackets on, make it look like y'all don't work here, and just keep an eye on everything. I'm like, okay, yeah. We were like, yeah, it's cool. And he told us like, hey, keep an eye on this, you know, esta negrita. I'm like, oh.
Che racista, güey.
So
That's
then-
on me. That's
so
me.
then,
That's
like,
me.
So me and the other worker were like, oh, okay, cool, yeah. So we're just like close to her and shit. You look, I know he comes out and he's like, hey, I know you put something in your bag, cause she kind of had like a little like pretty big bag,
Hey.
and like she made like it was like a scene, bro. And like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna report you to headquarters for racial profiling and all that shit. Me and the other worker, we just right there standing like, ooh, damn.
Y luego
Like,
did she get something?
Honestly, I don't even remember. I don't even know, cause she just walked away, and me and the other coworker, we were just there like, ooh,
About to get fired.
Hey, bro.
ooh, this is something going on right
So
now.
I know you're talking, but I went on Amazon and I just typed in rhino pill, bro, and I got this one called the Spanish Fly 150,000. 6 pills, men's enhancement pills, bro. But it enhances time, size, stamina, bro.
Sheesh. Sorry, order that bitch right
They're
now.
$10, bro.
Una pa cada uno.
Bro, the reviews 1,500, 4 stars.
God damn.
Bricked up everywhere.
Bricked up everywhere you go, bro.
So that's the craziest thing that happened at Toys R Us.
Yeah, probably the craziest thing.
Yeah.
Other than that, someone just fucking ran out of the store with a cart full of fucking baby clothes and just
I
fucking
heard you
dipped.
can't like stop him, right?
No, you
No, we can't. Wait, he couldn't.
You can't.
Nah,
You can't
like,
touch him.
We would have gotten in trouble either way.
They can
Because
see
like
you.
we're working, they're the customer, and obviously the workers are probably going to get the one to blame for like, because obviously you know the customer is always right. Oh, that shit. But like,
You
I mean,
free?
they fucking ran out the fucking store with a cart full of baby stuff. Like, you know, we couldn't do shit.
I'm reading a review and I'm halfway through it and he's like, an hour went by, 2 hours went by, 3 hours went by. Then I got in the shower a little after 4 and had the stiffest Woody. What the fuck? Since freshman year.
So the pills to work. What
I
advice?
was taking them more than an hour before sex, so it's already in your system. Although I knew the pill worked, I was scared that maybe it would wear off before she got here. In parentheses, I tried OTC pills like this before, and so I went against the package and warning and popped a second pill a little before 5 p.m. I do advise doing this. It gave me I don't advise doing this. It gave me a headache. 7 o'clock, pills roll around. My girlfriend gets here and chill for a bit. Then that time came around. Let me tell you, me and my girlfriend had an amazing, mind-blowing sex. She even ended up telling her friends how good it... Oh, all right. This is a fake-ass review.
Pues yo he trabajado varios trabajos.
Oh, I know. QT, bro. You always bitching
Quick Trip,
about
oh my
You ain't
God.
bitching, but you always got a story of someone
Oh, yeah.
bitching at QT. There we
Dude,
go.
At Quick Trip, you get all the fucking crackheads. You get all the fucking Karens. You get everything. We do get a lot of beer runs. We got a lot of minors trying to buy alcohol. You got minors trying to buy tobacco. You got a lot of people stealing. And it's just like, bro, like, we know you're stealing. Está bien, güey. Like, we can't really stop you, so just get the fuck out of here, you know? And
So I
they're
go
still like,
get a beer run right now.
Huh?
I go lick some beer.
yeah, you can.
They don't care, bro.
I
They
mean,
can't
we
do
can't
nothing.
stop you.
That's your policy.
We can't stop you.
Yeah.
We can't touch you. That's the thing.
You're giving an incentive.
It's
right
kind
now,
of like
Freddie.
self guilt. Like
Yeah, I heard you
you're gonna
can't
be like,
touch
ah, shit, I got caught. Here, put it back. Pero si te vale verga, pues sigues corriendo. Nah, at Taco Bell, fuck. I used to fuck around with customers, man. Like I was a manager. Llegaba la gente hispana, you know, because I was in like a Hispanic area, and then like, habla español. I was like, no, and they would be like, 1 minute, please. And I was like, okay. Because, I mean, this whole time I was, like, busy as fuck. So I'm over here taking care of, like, 2 registers. So I'm like, I'll just listen to your order and I'll put it in later. So they're like, can I get a quesadilla? Can I get 2 taco and chalupa? I'm like, okay. Quesadilla, 2 chalupas, 2 tacos. Okay, anything else? 1 cock. I was like, what? 1 cock? And I'm like, okay. Pepsi, okay? And they're like, yeah, okay. So they would pull up and I'm like, hola, ¿cómo está? Algo más quería ordenar. No, es que el güey que me estaba tomando la orden no sabía hablar español. And I was just like, well, that was me, but okay.
Es que tú les dijiste que.
Es que, güey, dude, at the time, like, I was the only one that knew how to fucking work registers and everything. So, like, I was taking their order while taking someone's order in the front, like, in the lobby. So, I'll be listening while taking the person in the lobby, like, over here taking their
You're
time.
multitasking.
Yeah. So, I was like, okay, I'll just listen and, like, si decían, like, a quesadilla or something, I'll scream to the cooks, hey, ¿quieren quesadilla? Chíngensela. Y ahí ellos comenzaban y ya después yo les cobraba lo que era. But I would fuck around with them sometimes. Like, I'll be like, no, we don't have that. They're like, but what? And I was like, nah, we don't have that.
Yo.
Es que, güey, venían como okay, cerramos como a la una de la mañana. Venían a las 12:50 and they're like, can I get a chalupa? I'm like, okay. And they're like, but I want it fresh. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. We just turned off the oil. It's going to be like 30 minutes to turn it back on. And I'm not going to do that because we're literally closing right now. And they're like, oh, that's fine. We'll wait. I was like, okay. So we would just fucking pretend like we dropped them and just give them the ones that we already had.
Fuck yeah.
And be like, just heat them up a little bit. No hay pedo. También vienen a las horas que vienen.
Yeah, hell no, bro. When people come in at closing, I feel bad for going to a place that's closing like around closing time.
Yeah.
No,
I
yeah.
don't
feel
give a fuck
terrible.
anymore.
Okay.
I feel
Es
bad
que-
because people used to do it to me,
No, yeah.
and I know the pain.
No, now I'll make them feel what I felt.
No, es que mira,
Yeah.
antes venían y yo era de que cerramos a la 1 de la mañana, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll start, like, I had to start fucking closing registers and everything, counting money in order to salir una hora después, que era la hora que we were supposed to clock out. So I would already start doing shit, and then they would come and they're like, just give me 1 minute. And they would stand there for 5 minutes, and I'm like, okay, are you gonna order anything? Because we're about to close, so either you order now or we're gonna have to close.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay, we'll order. So they start ordering. Yeah, and that's the last one. Pero había veces de que I'm like, fuck no. Like, 10 minutes left. We're already fucking closed. Everything's clean. All we have to do is, like, shut down the lights.
Yeah.
People would come and, like, I wouldn't even fucking answer on the drive-thru. Be like, hello? Anybody there? Hello?
Just
And they
turn
would
off the
fucking
lights.
pull up to a window. So I would take my headset off, and they would fucking knock at the window. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have a headset on, so because we're closed. They're like, oh, it's because I wanted to order. I'm like, I'm sorry, we're closed. Too bad. So sad.
Nah, I know what you mean. Nah, I don't care about them. It's like, let's say the place, if it's a restaurant and they close in an hour, I'm like, all right, close in an hour. I'm like, hey, I know they're close in an hour. I'll be quick about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I already know what I want, this and that. And then I leave extra money.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. And yeah, they're quick.
That's a different thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, they know that you're already, like, closing. But there's people that don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, bro. They just go in there like, you say you close at 1,
You
they'll go in there at
reminded me.
12:59.
The most stupidest shit at Con Russell ever was the first week I started.
What happened?
So I was expo. So it's 2 expos. Like, we cut the pizza, make sure it looks nice, whatever,
Yeah.
before it goes to the customer, right? And it was the second week I started. It was on a Saturday. And there's always 2. One gets in early, leaves a little bit later, and then the second one says
Cierra,
close.
yeah.
Yeah, that way there's not 2 for the entire time. I was supposed to leave early. And we close at 11. And usually the one that leaves early leaves around like 9:30, 10. But my manager never cut me. He never said anything. And I was about to go, hey, cut me. So then it was like 10:45, and like a group calls. And they're like, it was like a church group. They're like, okay, like it was like 15 minutes, and they were like, oh, can 40 people come in right now? Yes, I remember. I'm not lying to you. We were like, and the host was like, hold up, let me speak to my manager real quick. And my manager was like, yes. I'm like, yeah, dude. And my manager's like, no one's leaving, no one's packing up stuff. We're staying until this party is.
Fuck.
So there's 40 people.
Yes. So usually so the buses leave until very last. It's always 2 buses also, but the one leaves early, one stays.
Yeah.
This time, everybody was staying. I left earlier than the second expo. I left like around 12:20, and then the next day I saw them. The other expo, they left like at almost close to 1, and the buses and the managers left like around 2 and 3.
Fuck.
God
Dude.
damn.
I would have quit on the Bob, bro. Yeah.
Fuck.
That's ridiculous, bro. Like, I understand you got a group
big
of
party.
40, but like, why at
Why
that
last
time?
minute?
Why is it
so
no
last
common
minute?
sense?
That's
Like,
kind of retarded.
Make a
if
fucking
someone tells
reservation.
you like we're gonna close in 20 minutes, it's like, oh, okay. Well, I understand. Maybe we'll make a plan for next time. We'll find somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, hay gente que le vale verga, güey. They're like, oh, you're still
really don't
open? That
care,
means I
bro.
can still go.
Facts.
Fuck that.
yeah.
It's fucking stupid, bro.
Nah, it'd be like that at Quick Trip too, because I used to work the closing shifts,
Uh-huh.
and the way that we do it is that since we have a kitchen, we have to start like clean everything
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
be done by 10, right? So our menu doesn't close till 10. So at 9:59 you can still go in there and order whatever you want. But we already have to have like ovens cleaned, like everything,
Yeah.
mop floor, todo. And if someone comes in at 9:59 and orders an ice cream or like a twister, like a shake or algo, you have to make it and then go ahead and clean that shit again. And I'm like, okay, like, I mean, me tocó una vez, like 9:59, someone orders like a fucking extra large pizza and like a shake. I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna take my time. Like, shit, if they're gonna pay me to stay here after, I'm gonna take my time. So,
Yeah.
like, even though it says maybe around 10 minutes, I'm gonna be like a good 20 minutes because I still have to clean everything after I'm done. And they're like, oh, can I cancel? I was like, yeah. I can show you how. Like,
That's it for you. Don't worry about that.
I'll do that. No worries.
don't worry about it. And they're like, oh, okay. So they fucking canceled. I was like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like,
They understood it.
yeah, I mean, like, también la gente.
Hay gente que se pasa
Yeah,
and they don't even know it.
eso sí,
Yeah.
güey. Quedaste muy pensativo tú, güey.
Yeah.
¿Por
Hour
qué?
34 in?
¿Quién sabe?
Huh?
Hour 34 in?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It goes by quick.
Yeah, it goes right.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm about to head out.
All right.
Órale.
Well, do you want me to call Brian for that question? Because he called me.
Fuck it, call him.
Yeah, a ver qué
Last one.
A ver qué dice.
Last one, yeah.
Si contesta.
Ya no va a contestar el güey.
No.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Hello, I'm reaching you for your extended car warranty.
What's up, way?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Brian.
This is Daddy.
Hello, I'm calling you for an extended car warranty that's about to expire on your car.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Would you
I have
would you
warranty
like-
from Ford.
Would you like more info about our prices?
Yes.
All right, so we have one where we have an extended warranty where it could literally cover your bumper to bumper. It is.
How much?
Are you gonna let me talk or what? Ya te creas, Brian.
Hey, Brian, can you hear us?
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Hey, bro. So I got Paco right here next to me. I'm doing my little podcast. We doing our stuff. I just wanted to call you because we're doing call questions, and we just call you up. We ask you for a question, and then yeah. So do you happen to have some sort of question you want to ask? It don't matter. It can be any sort of question. You just ask it, and we'll answer it.
Angelito, Paco, Angel, or me?
No, it don't matter.
All right, pick your question.
So just ask away.
You ask away. Oh, I'm supposed to ask?
Yeah.
That's the point.
You like chicken?
What?
Do you like chicken?
Do you like chicken, Angel?
Yeah. Chicken's good.
Yeah, he likes chicken.
What about you, Freddy?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we like chicken.
Rostizado.
Oh, okay.
asado, ¿qué? ¿Por qué?
No, never mind. No racist jokes.
Nah, just ask us. Just shoot us a question, whatever you want to ask. Can be anything.
I don't know, bro. I really don't have any questions. You tell me something.
All right,
It can be
I
anything.
got a question for you, Brian.
Yeah, what's up?
Arc right now?
Arc? Let's
Yes.
go.
Right now.
Hey, Primo, you down for the arc?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm down.
It's a bar.
Some wings, some fries. We play a little pool. Take a few shots.
Oh,
a little
bro. I
tipsy.
clogged up the urinal the other day there.
You cleaned them out?
No, I clogged up the urinal.
How the fuck you
clog
how
up
do you
the
do
fuck?
that?
I threw up in that bitch.
No,
Oh
man.
my god.
Y'all might think it's embarrassing, but I didn't see it embarrassing. I didn't give a fuck.
No, I
Yeah.
just why a urinal? Why not a toilet?
Because the first thing I saw was a funeral.
All
Brian
right.
was there.
So we go to the ARC, and after the ARC, we go to Buck.
I'm
down for that.
Esto es como mi primo que después
Hey, what
de
was that guy's name? What's it, when it was his birthday?
Nani?
Nani,
Bro, that's my boy.
he wants to go. He wants to go back, bro.
Bro, all I see on his Snapchat story is like.
I think he's
Bucks?
going.
Bucks?
He's going tomorrow.
Damn.
No invita el güey.
He said, "Yeah."
So you mean we're going tomorrow?
Feels well.
Nah, bro. I ain't trying to see Paco play fucking games on his phone all day all night long.
Did you ever post his video? Did he make it?
No, bro. He got cut.
No, I still have
Oh
it.
yeah.
You still have it?
Yeah, I
You
still
do?
have it.
There you go. But so you don't have a question?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Well,
No
thank
sirves
you.
para nada, pues.
Apenas acabé de coger, güey.
Oh.
Oh.
No, pues no. You got the mind all fresh.
Yeah.
So I'm relieved right now. Like,
Ahorita no está
cloud.
pensando nada.
Yeah.
sí, güey.
Well, we appreciate you answering, Brian. You have a safe night. We'll see when we link up.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Ahora, perro.
Perro.
Hell yeah. Ahora.
All right, ciao.
Bye.
I don't.
He said ciao. That was some
Ciao. Ciao.
I never heard no Mexican say ciao.
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 Bubba.
Bubba. So wait, you threw up in the urine?
Yeah. So you know how I posted us at Tigres del Norte concert?
Yeah.
So we went to eat tacos with our family after, and then Brian called us. He's like, "Oh, we're going right now." And he called Armando. I was like, "I'll go." Paco goes. I'm like, "I'm down to go." And my dad had just left. He left that Friday. And we were in Arc that Friday. It was a bar. Then I had one goal because I was like, I need to get drunk, like stupid drunk. Because if not, I'm gonna be like when my dad's calling me, want to go out and stuff.
Yeah.
Y ya me eché una peda real good ya una vez y ya.
Ya con eso.
Ya con eso ya. Yeah, me eché la peda real fucking good. Because we got there and then my friends had beer. Drinking and stuff. And then it was like 2.
Ya te
They're
pego.
close. And then I had Bob. Dude, I wasted, you know how much I wasted?
How much?
140.
Nah, it's not
That's
that
not that
much.
bad.
No, I know it's not that bad. But like, I don't, like I.
You
I
usually
remember-
don't spend that much.
No, I don't. And then everybody was like buying. I'm gonna spend like $40. Like because my dumbass.
Bomb.
My dumbass. No, I chipped in like
¿Quién será que
like 3
conozco?
rounds of shots, bro, and then like a bucket of beer. Anyways, I just remember it was like, I was sitting down at the table and they went to go buy some stuff at the bar. Then I was like, fuck.
Here it
Like,
comes.
And I just walked to the restroom and there was the first thing outside was a roll. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Did anybody see you?
Yeah. So I went back and then I was like, it's good, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. I just threw up. He's like, I said, you want to throw up again? I'm like, yeah. We walked back and there was a guy clogging it. The guy was like, no, bro, go to the toilet. That's what Armando said that happened. I don't remember. But then from there, I remember getting on my truck. But I don't remember leaving the bar. I remember getting on my truck. I remember throwing up, opening the door and throwing up. Like, because I was sitting in the backseat. I remember opening the door and throwing up and then closing it. And then from there,
Yeah, nah.
I just remember waking up and I have a bucket where I put my dirty clothes on in. And that was just next to my bed. I just started laughing. And I got up, and then Theo called me, like, let's go eat. I'm like, perfect. But
Throw
yeah.
up again.
I guess the guy at the restaurant was like, ay, viene este güey otra vez. a
Fuck this
chingar."
fool.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to go back, bro. I feel be like, you. What about
I
me?
remember you.
I'm sorry.
He quit after that day, bro.
For real.
You got me doing this shit, man. Fucking.
It's the 4th time this night.
But yeah.
You lucky he didn't ask for that the snake you bought from Home Depot.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, guys, that's been the 6th episode of the Pendejos podcast.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for coming along with us, listening. If you listen through the whole way, we really appreciate that. It's been your host, Angel, Freddie, AAF, AFA, FAA.
AFA.
We're the FAA. That's
Federal
what we
Air
are.
Commission.
Yeah.
FAA with a P today.
With a P today. We're FAP. But also, thank you, Paco, for coming out here, bro. Having a little episode with us. But it was fun. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Remember to go leave us a like, subscribe, share to your friends.
Follow the
us on-
Instagram page.
Yeah, follow the
Yeah,
Instagram page. Follow Paco on social media.
Paco, you want to plug yourself in real quick?
He has like
Q.ACO on Instagram.
yeah.
Q.ACL. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Paco, but it's up with P. Q is backwards.
Oh.
yeah.
Ya me apendejaste ya.
It'll be in the description.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the description.
Pero bueno, entonces ahí los cachamos después. Thank y'all for listening. Y'all have
Appreciate
a good
y'all.
day and yeah, peace out.
Ahí estamos para la otra.
Ándale.